Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Some 90 Day Fiancé Season 8 cast members have gone on to make names for themselves in the franchise. Season 8 debuted on December 6, 2020 and ran for 17 episodes, plus 2 tell-alls, making it a 19-episode season. Natalie Mordov-Seva and Mike Youngquist, Brandon Gibbs and Julia Trubkina, Tarik Myers and Hazel Kagalatin, Stephanie Davis and Ryan Kerr, Rebecca Parrott and Zeid Hakimi, and Jovi Dufresne and Yara Zaya were the couples featured on 90 Day Fiancé Season 8. Each appeared with their own set of unique challenges and relationship issues in their cross-cultural connections. 5 out of 6 couples ended the season married. Stephanie and Ryan broke up during her trip to Belize, and she got with Ryan's cousin Harris instead, although that didn't last. The other 5 couples got hitched despite glaring issues facing their marriages. The final tell-all episode aired on April 14, 2021. So it has almost been 3 years since Season 8. In that time, several of the 90 Day Fiancé Season 8 couples have become franchise staples. Some have played more minor continued roles in the network, and others have faded into 90 Day Fiancé history. Some couples that have had the spotlight may not deserve it. Jovi and Yara are the most successful pair to come out of 90 Day Fiancé Season 8. After their debut, they have gone on to appear in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 6 and 7. They recently starred in the pilot season of 90 Day, The Last Resort, where the fragile state of their marriage was examined. Jovi and Yara have also appeared on 90 Day Diaries, 90 Day Bears All, and Pillow Talk. Their life as parents to a toddler and Jovi's absence Yara and their daughter Mila's lives, because of work, have been their most talked about challenges. Jovi's love of strippers and Yara's blunt and crass attitude have also been topics and character traits that have kept them as reoccurring cast members. That said, viewers have come to know Jovi and Yara's relationship all too well. Therefore, their storylines and narratives are predictable and no longer interesting. At this point, it seems like they're manufacturing drama to stay in the spotlight. Moreover, there are plenty of newer 90 Day Fiancé franchise couples that would be more entertaining to watch than Jovi and Yara at this point. In 2024, Jovi and Yara have only made an appearance in the franchise via Pillow Talk, and they got skipped over to be cast members in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 7. In their personal lives, they recently moved to Miami, Florida, and Jovi has struck up a friendship with 90 Day. The Single Life Season 4 cast member Ruben the Cuban. No word on whether Jovi and Yara are planning to have another child. If they do, that would most likely be interesting enough to showcase again in a 90 Day Fiancé show. Also, there are plans for a Big Brother 90 Day Fiancé spin-off. Reportedly, the spin-off is in its very early stages and has not started filming yet, but Jovi and Yara, or either one individually, would make for good casting choices. Yara doesn't hold back her opinions and has proven she's not scared of anyone when she went toe-to-toe with Angela Deem at the Fiancé Season 7 tell-all. Brandon and Julia were perhaps the second most successful couple from TLC's 90 Day Fiancé Season 8. Although their presence seems to have died down. Russian native Julia's dynamic with Brandon's helicopter parents was a main focus, along with her jealousy issues and desire to have a baby. Brandon's parents got a lot of screen time, since their influence was intrinsic to Brandon and Julia's lives. Following their 90 Day Fiancé Season 8 appearance, Brandon and Julia became cast members on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 6. Since then, they have been on several episodes of 90 Day Diaries where their failed move to Florida was highlighted, and they and Brandon's parents, Ron and Betty Gibbs, have been cast members on Pillow Talk. Ron and Betty seem to have more entertainment value to viewers than what Brandon and Julia showcase. Therefore, anything related to the pair that gets screen time in the future should include Julia will be making a return to the 90 Day Fiancé universe, but only because their marriage is in trouble. The duo will appear in 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2, which was filmed in Arizona in late April 2024. They will be joined by Sophie Sierra and Rob Warren, Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda, and Ariela Weinberg and Beniam Schreiber. Brandon's parents are likely to make an appearance as well, since they are such a big part of Brandon's life, much to the disdain of Julia. While Brandon and Julia's storyline may have burnt out on a spin-off like Happily Ever After, they will make good cast members in The Last Resort. Brandon and Julia painted a happy picture together for so long now that watching and learning about their new struggles should prove interesting. Also, how they interact with the other participants will be entertaining. Natalie has turned into a 90 Day Fiancé franchise monster since her first appearance on 90 Day Fiancé Season 7 with her now-estranged husband, Mike Youngquist. Since her premiere, she has been on 90 Day Fiancé Season 8, 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 7, and she's said to be on her third season of 90 Day, The Single Life. However, Natalie does not deserve the spotlight. She has used Mike and her current love interest, Josh Weinstein, to keep her pertinent. She has been exposed multiple times for fabricating storylines and narratives to keep herself relevant, and it's been working. She has proven herself to be one of the most inauthentic 90 Day Fiancé cast members because of her pursuit of fame and for progressing her acting career. Natalie, albeit fake, does make for entertaining reality TV. However, it is time for the franchise to showcase more genuine and recent cast members who want to find love. The franchise should recognize the value in promoting more real people who don't have ulterior clout-chasing motives. If Natalie were to return to the 90 Day Fiancé spotlight, the only show that would be fitting for her would be 90 Day, The Single Life again. However, Natalie has proven herself to be fake and fame-seeking, so the inauthenticity she would bring to the show would be bad for business. Now that there is a big pool of single 90 Day Fiancé cast members, the network doesn't have to keep recycling Natalie's tiresome antics. Since Mike is happy and in a relationship and staying drama-free in his post-Natalie life, he wouldn't make for great TV. Fans met Tarik and Hazel when Tarik flew to the Philippines to meet Hazel for the first time on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Day Season 2. Their second appearance was on 90 Day Fiancé Season 8, where Hazel's desire to be with a woman was highlighted along with her jealous side. Their storyline died down within the franchise after that, with the last word on the show being them waiting to hear if Hazel's son could come to the US. However, it's their off-screen drama that has kept them in the 90 Day Fiancé spotlight. In late 2021, Hazel shared concerning Instagram live videos, along with cryptic posts directed at her husband before she accused him of domestic abuse. At the same time, Tarik refuted her claims and deleted all traces of her from social media. However, the pair reconciled and were back together in early 2022. Upon getting back together, Hazel said her English wasn't good, and she didn't mean to use the word abuse. The pair were together for over a year since their dramatic relationship break, but they now seem to no longer be a couple once again. They don't follow each other on Instagram, and Tarik has been off traveling around Asia for his 50th birthday, seemingly taking digs at Hazel in a post's caption. Hazel has taken a totally different path, and she is now pregnant, although it is unclear who the father of her baby is. Catching up with Hazel in 90 Day Diaries could be worthwhile, and if Tarik is single and looking for another foreign bride, he might reprise his role in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, or even become a cast member on 90 Day, The Single Life. The popularity of the cast members of 90 Day Fiancé Season 8 seems to have run its course. The continued involvement of Jovi and Yara in the network shows is played out, and there are plenty of new faces to take over and become bigger personalities. The rest of the cast that has gotten airtime has also spent a little too much time in the spotlight past what the value of their storylines should have.